Welcome to Stunt Lab. Today was Russian Swing Day. We have a great crew. We've got Michelle Demond, who came as a guest, Andy Jones and Troy. These guys, you guys really impressed me today. Andy, give us a little bit about what was happening today.
Today we're doing some Russian swing. It's kind of a specialty for me. Pulled out some mats and did a bunch of flying.
Now, Troy, tell us, have you done Russian swing before?
This is actually my first time doing Russian swing. I get a lot of firsts here, so
awesome.
It's great. It was actually really great having Andy here, being a professional. You learn a lot of things that you would have no idea what to do. I'm very used to being up in the air as being acrobatic, and it's different from trampoline, it's different from floor, gymnastic floor, it's different from regular. So there are a lot of little small things, techniques that make it perfect. So Andy really helped with that, but it's Russian swing is its own art in itself.
So Andy, what's the most important thing about Russian swing?
Well, the most important thing that you need to remember when you're doing Russian swing is you don't rush anything.
You don't rush the
Russian swing.
You don't rush in anything.
Now, this is the god-awful truth. I built that Russian swing, but I've never been on it before, besides today. I hated being on that thing. So, Andy, tell us a tiny bit about your background.
I spent 5 years working with Cirque du Soleil, doing the act Russian swing back in Las Vegas. And, I mean, things are a lot different in that setting in terms of the height of the swing, the weight of the swing, how many people are on the swing at once.
Oh man, that was awesome! Let me at that thing again.
But one thing that was really drilled into our heads when I was learning it was respecting the swing and staying out of its way. So I think there's a lot of fun to be had on this particular apparatus, but you definitely need to know what not to do and what
So you're
to
saying
do.
that it's not safe.
It's not the safest
Which is
thing.
perfect, because it seems like nothing we do is safe.
No.
Well,
Is
perfect
it?
for Stunt Lab.
You know what pissed me off about today? Is you guys were awesome and you guys made me feel really old. I mean, that's all I could say, man. I saw you guys flying. It was incredible, is all I can say. I mean, it is so impressive to see you guys work. And I just want to thank you guys for coming in. Now, next week, we've got a really either brilliant or very stupid idea that I want you guys to try. Next Stunt Lab, we're going to do a Russian swing and fly you guys, and then we're going to put a hard-tie dead man cable and go whoosh, boom, bam! So how do you guys feel about that?
This is Stunt Lab. It's first time for
great.
everything.
I love it. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. That's what we're going to try next week. We don't know how it's going to work out, but somebody's got to do it.